Understanding the concept of themed weddings in Nigeria. This is a tough one. Okay, the event planning industry is quite interesting. On a typical bridal consultations, most moments are crystallized by majorly wedding fantasies. Now, the catalog is open, we have a blank note, and the dialogue starts. I want this. I want this too. I want the thing that is flying in the ceiling, or I want this particular thing, and it goes on and on with no reference to anything or anybody. We hit the budget for this particular theme, and my office becomes a desert. Silence everywhere. The movement of the eyes, the movement of that face. Did she just call that figure, or was it my imagination? People need to understand that team weddings are not cheap weddings. Having a simple and classy wedding is a go, any day, anytime. You explore the simple and cozy scenery of your wedding, and you also have a wonderful time. See, this has been done over and over, and it gets fresher and newer with latest trends. Somebody's asking, what is a themed wedding? A themed wedding is planned, styled, and decorated to communicate a specific personality or message. Now, it can be anything from a movie, fashion line, historical era, music, culture, Wakanda, and even comic books. Now, some popular themes in Nigeria are rustic fairy tale theme, Alice in the Wonderland, Arabian themes, blah, blah, blah. Now, planning and executing a themed wedding requires the same planning involved in a simple, classy wedding, except that everything you book, buy, source is related to your overall theme, which I must add, it is not cheap, especially if the cost of those props, costumes, and decor are rare and hard to locate. Choosing a theme makes your wedding enjoyable, no doubt. Your guests are likely to remember your wedding because of a particular attire that they wore, or, themed wedding, encourages interaction. And what say you have an entertainment game that will emphasize the theme? The fun will be adequate too much. Now, the other aspect of this is that not all wedding themes may meet your expectation, no, as well as not all best efforts and serious planning. Most of the times, they don't turn out exactly as you want on that day. Now, if your team requires expensive or detailed costumes, your guests might not want to cooperate with you, because they say being comfortable is key for me and for millions of people. So some teams may also offend your guests, particularly if it's against their social or religious belief system. Hi! Reminds me of my favorite artist, Falls the bad guy. Live sealed. Now, planning a wedding requires a lot of time and energy. So when this is infused into the costing, yes, because planning a themed wedding, takes all the time. Don't feel exploited. Don't feel, that lady, her money is too much. They say, obetodu, owolopa. It means soup way sweet. Now money kill 'em. My name is Symbiote, your themed wedding specialist.